Where the hell do I save all of my things? Where it is? Nope, that's the wrong place. There it is. Portfolio. Alright, cool. Now we just need to get window capture. Ha! I just remembered how silly this looks. Oh, it's good. Do, 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 do. There. Now I just need to change the category to just straight up doodles. Okay, it's doing that thing again. Doodles. Done. And I need to just get some music and then I can keep going. I can finish this in an hour. I can take my time too. That's even better.
That's even better.
Let's listen to some Donkey Kong Country music. Yeah, that'll do. This song is so jolly. It kicks ass. It kicks so much ass that I can't even see straight anymore. Okay, I don't need the face anymore. Let's just get the this. Is that the correct width? It's a bit thin. Am I sitting on a 12? Yeah, that looks better. Alright. Back to handsome Yagami. Yeah, we got an hour. Oh no! Why am I crying? There. That's weird. Yeah, back to handsome Yagami. I can finish this off to wrap the day up. Yagamush. I'm excited to play Lost Judgment, or Judgment 2, if you will, on April 1st. That's 2 weeks away, but still, it's I'm eager. The break's been long enough. We've had all of February and March to relax a bit from getting too overwhelmed with RGG games, which can easily happen. So yeah, I'm eager. It's gonna be great. You need to tune in to see it. Well, there's still plenty of time to not think about it for now, but that is what's going to happen. It's the first game we're going to play off the ass of Monkey March. Raid Shadow Legends is getting an animated series. It definitely won't be out of popularity. They've probably just got enough money to force it to happen. It's like, nobody asked us to do this, but we've got 10 billion in the bank, so someone's gonna do this. I was trying to explain to somebody about that, about how they were under the influence that shows and stuff happen because they are in high demand. It's like, no, you can just force things to happen if you've got the money. There needs to be... There doesn't need to be any demand for it. If you've got the cash, anybody will do anything you want. These hands don't look right. You know what? They're good enough. They're good enough. They look like hands. Raid Shadow Legends, the animated series sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. It's gonna be meta. It's gonna be meta as fuck. Since when did they make shows to answer demand? Crying in, we decided girls above 12 years aren't interested in animation, so we won't make anything for them. Who the fuck said that? Do they not have children? Or have they just not spoken to children? Or do they know what children... I don't think they know what children are. Yeah. I just went through the logic tree, and that person must not know what a children is. Every American executive ever, yeah, they don't know what a children is. If you know anything about children, is that they sense quality, and also they will watch anything that has the slightest bit of captivation. They won't watch garbage, but they won't watch highbrow either. They want something in the middle. They want something entertaining. It's like, well, what's entertaining? It's like, well, violence. Violence is entertaining. You get a TV show about a bunch of fat guys punching the shit out of each other. People are gonna watch it. make a TV show, a cartoon show for kids about a group of heroes fighting against evil, and it's got some cool fight scenes in it. There you go, done. You got a show, you got money. Who cares if it's old hat? It works. It works. Also, Yagami is looking a bit disheveled. If you have enough money, you can make any animated show. And that's why Velma exists. Yep, it is. If that was put through a board meeting, nobody would have been like, yeah, that's an idea. They just had money. It's the age of mystery of, why do teenage girls watch anime? Because it's fucking edgy as fuck. And it deals with situations that they are going through right now. And a lot of Japanese studios aren't afraid to shy from that. But for some reason in the Western media, talking about teenage problems for boys and girls is really taboo, and it's weird. It's really weird that it's taboo. That's why they watch anime. That's why they get drawn to it. Because they deal with the issues that nobody else wants to deal with. Not to mention it's super colourful and cool. Anime is cool. But the fans suck. Enjoy anime for yourself, because the fans won't let you. Why is Lego Ninjago so popular? I don't know. If Jackie was here, he might be able to tell you. Oh my god, I just got his name. Jackie was here. No shit, I watched anime as a teenager because that's the only animated stuff that didn't treat you like a toddler. Exactly! Super Duper Sumos. Super Duper Sumos fucking raised me. I learnt all of my moral... I learnt all of my moral compasses by watching Super Duper Sumos. And that's a fucking fact. Glutamus Maximus, I'm telling you, man. Makes you tears. Makes you well up. Super Duper Sumos. They got guts. Big butts. They don't make shows like this anymore. If Super Duper Sumos came out today, Twitter would lose its mind. What the fuck is this? Butts? I don't like asses. Cancel! We should round up a bunch of Twitter users and show them Super Duper Sumos, and hopefully they have like a heart attack or something. Ah, so silly. But oh my! You watched One Piece when you were a kid, still watching it? Yeah, it's I watched Dragon Ball as a kid. I still watch it from time to time. Something's going wrong with my mouse or the application. Something's up. One Piece. Three reasons why Super Duper Sumo's reboot wouldn't work in the modern day. Give 3 reasons why it wouldn't work. It promotes fat. I'm trying to think like an idiot. Super Duper Sumos promotes being obese. It also promotes gay. because they slap their asses together. It also promotes, oh no, wait, gay's a good thing nowadays. It's hard to tell. These Twitter freaks change their mind every week. Let's see. It's Egypt phobic because the main villain is a mummy. What other stupid shit? Oh, stereotyping because there's an African American character and there's a Japanese American character. Because we don't recognize diversity anymore. Diversity doesn't exist anymore. If it's in there, it's racism. So yeah, so it's racist, it promotes fat, and it's Arabophobic because of the villain being Egyptian. There you go. That's why it wouldn't work today. That's the best I could do. It's really hard to think like them. You've got to think like, I don't know. You gotta think like somebody that's... You gotta think like somebody that's never been turned down or said no to. Like, it's hard to explain. That's the best I can... That's the best way I can describe that. SpongeBob is another, you can quote SpongeBob, and quote the Bible. Attitude and personality mixed with these three main characters. The sneaky gay agenda. Isn't that a good thing though? Fuck, you know what I was about to say, can somebody check Twitter to see what they're bitching about today? But I don't want anybody here to risk themselves doing that. That's rude. No, don't do that. Keep to yourself. Their agenda changes every day. It's terrifying. Nothing's good enough. I think my mouse needs a clean. You got Twitter open in another tab right now, but you're quite lazy within the well-curated bubble. Pep, you should write a book. Today on Twitter, still complaining about the damn Wizard game. When did that get released? I told you today I can't write. It doesn't matter. It does. Get somebody else to do it. You can buy a You can hire a biographer. Was that it? Somebody who writes on your behalf? Like, it's still your story, but somebody else writes for you because they understand structure. I forget. I think biographers specialize in writing biographies. That makes sense. I think there's something wrong with my mouse. It's not accepting every click. It's like it's missing a few. It's weird. Seems to be fairly quiet today. UK Twitter is complaining about maths. What? But BTS is trending because Christ alive, I do not understand how popular they are. Who's BTS? That's how it starts! That's how the mouse death! That's how the mouse death! Fuck, I'll get a new mouse. I should get a new keyboard as well because my spacebar, I just realized how stupid this is. My spacebar broke like a month ago. And I was so lazy to just like... My keyboard's a piece of crap, by the way. It's not anything fancy. It's like, it was a simple $5 nonsense keyboard. It's cheap. But the spacebar broke, like the thing inside of it that makes it bounce back, just cracked. It's gone. So to rectify this, what I did was I... I got some paper clips and I bent them so that they could put the spacebar back if I press it, so it would act as a pseudo spring. I was like, that'll do. That's good enough. I would love to order a drink at the space bar. At the space bar. This drawing's gone weird. For a K-pop group with over 7 billion views, they're massive. Big good lord, your sister is obsessed with them. K-pop, huh? Well, I will admit that K-pop is pretty catchy. That's it. That's my thoughts. You never heard of any of their songs, but they're ridiculously popular. Are funded by the Korean government and basically spread propaganda. Is that true? Wubba dubba dub, is that true? Or so I've heard. So I've heard. This is creepy. I don't like this. Look at... I fucked up Yagami. I ruined him. Look at this. Perfect. Whoa. And the last one is just me, so that'll be easy to do. I don't need a reference for that. Looks like they're judging. Good sinister plot. Like he said something incredibly offensive, and it's like, did you really just say that? We have a general election in Finland next month, so stuff that's trending in Finnish is very related to that. Trending topics include street gangs, how many genders there are, 2, other prime ministers, the war, and nuclear plant. I see. That's pretty rough. It's a three-way interrogation. Only go on Finnish Twitter once a year to take part in the Finnish Illustration Day. Yes. The special Finnish Finistration Day. Oh no. What? What's happened? The hair's too sharp. It needs to be more round. That's it. That's better. There we go. Pokemon Company are looking at staff. Staff are looking for deep knowledge of NFTs and blockchain. I'm going to pretend to be surprised. New topic. All eggs have salmonella, even if it has the stamp on it. It's a lie. The only surefire way to get rid of it is to cook your damn eggs. Have you ever heard of the original Ghostbusters? Yeah, I have. What about them? The one with the gorilla, yeah? Named Tracy. And the, yeah, good. You wanted to confirm if I knew about them. I know about them. I know about the funny. I know about those funny fucking creatures. All apes have fleas, but not all fleeps have apes. Elephant and a flea! What's the difference? Fleep. Let's prepare for you to quote the riddle. It's all I can think about when someone references the fleas. Elephant and the flea. It's so damn catchy.
It's just so damn catchy, God.
Remember, you're a detective among detectives, and that's why you're allowed to call the shots in this meeting. This is fucking stupid. This is like this is like doing a self-insert fan piece. It's making my skin crawl a bit. I got a new idea, but I have to be the main character. Okay, George. I don't like self-inserts. I really don't like them. I think you should be as far separated as you can be from your art. I know that's really hard to do, but one of the best things you can do is not put yourself in your own things. I think that's really good. It shows humility. It shows you're more about the piece than you are about yourself. But what do I know? You have a very different opinion on that. Yeah, it seems like everybody does. It's like I'm the only person who thinks that. Am I doing this right? Yeah. Tell my mods to stop asking for doodles featuring me. I can't stop them from doing that. They'll do it anyway. They have the power. I can't stop them from being cringe. Cringe! You're fucking cringe. That's how the meme goes, right? More or less. Thanks. I like the yeah. As well. Sure. More or less. That's better. I, 'cause, 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 ' Very good. This is so dumb. Okay, it's fuck's sake. I wonder when I wonder if your Shadow Plush could maybe order a Rouge too? Do you think you've got the funds? You may cringe, but I like it, as long as that's fine. This is... I'm gonna get this printed in an A0 and just hang it in the city somewhere. Oh boy. Oh. There's some little details we can do. We're not quite done yet. Oh man. Any Colombo man that's worth their salt? Fan? Any Colombo fan that's worth their salt will know. In a couple of episodes, Colombo keeps boiled eggs in his pocket. That's a pretty big egg, but you get the point. Replace the mural near the bus station with it. I think I'd get arrested for that. I think that's vandalism. Let's give Bumbo a ashtray. Hold on, I've done this wrong. No, it's upgrading. No, it's upgrading, see? We've got time, and I don't plan to do any more pieces today, so let's add some detail with the remaining 20 or so minutes we have left. So that's why I've given him an egg and an ashtray. Yagami smokes too, so he'll appreciate that, though I'm not gonna give him a cigarette. Cigarette! It's a bit of a steep ashtray, but whatever. People use anything as ashtrays, so who gives a damn? Let's make it kind of mint green. Yeah. No, actually, that just looks like a dog, dog bowl. Whatever. Just looked over at Twitter, and the day that crabs fires is trending. Good day to be alive. Crabs? Crabs? I'm watching you, crabs. Good, Plankton, get the fucking get out. Go on. Stupid, weird creature. Crabs? Stop pushing me, crabs. This is assault. Fucking get out. Get out my restaurant. Crabs? March 14th, the day that crabs fires. Fries. Fires. Fibers. Crabs? Oh god. I was doing a crossword puzzle yesterday. Whilst I was waiting for my food to cook, just something to pass the time. And one of the words was, fuck was it? Okay, yeah, the word that I was looking for was ginger beard man. That's what I thought I was looking for. And I got really frustrated. It's like, I could see ginger, but I don't see a beard anywhere. This is pissing me off. I actually misread it. It said gingerbread man. And when I realized what I did, I just threw the newspaper in the bin. I was like, fuck this, stupid brain. Making me lose my Spent 10 minutes looking for a ginger beard man. What the hell is a ginger beard man? A man who has a ginger beard. Obviously. It made sense to me. It's like, well, yeah, of course, a ginger beard man. Let's let's go look for that. Boop, boop, boop. Bunan. Fast and Furious 10, or Fast X, as it's known, is out of May. Never seen Fast and Furious films. It's about a bald man who attracts young people with a very loud and fast vehicle. And people like to get on my case with that. It's like, that's not what the movies are about! It's like, yes it is. Like, I know this, I know there's drama and subtexts, but there's a bald man, there's young hotties, and there are fast cars. You can't argue that. Fucking... It's fine to like something, but don't pretend that it's something more than it is. But they're entertaining films. The Fast and Furious films are good movies to switch off to because there's just so much action. There's so much action. Oh my god. So yeah, it's good for that. You could stare at Fast and Furious and be like, yeah, that was decent. That was good. What's the bald man? Forget his name. Vincent Price? No, he's dead. It's got a V in his name. Van Diesel? Vin Diesel. Yes, I was almost there. Thank you. Yeah, bald man. Yeah, he's cool. People make fun of him. He's like, oh, he's a shit actor. It's like, oh, he's cool. Shut up. I think he's entertaining. I like him. He is in the same vein of cheesy, fun action heroes as like Arnold Schwarzenegger and you know, the other guys of that era. I put him in there. He's fun. Cars, though. Ready for the next one? 2 left. What? You're arrested and taken to the interrogation room. These 3 sit opposite you. What do you do? Nothing. I wait for them to talk, because they've got the upper hand here. Watch Ruddock. Do you mean Riddick? I've seen Riddick. I've seen the Riddick films. Pitch Black. And the Necromonger film. Chronicles of Riddick game was alright. I had no idea there was a game. That's bonkers to me. Oh, that's a crap cigarette. It looks like a fingernail. Ah, that's better. Cigarette! Oh, pal, pop us a ciggy. No, get your own. Oh, come on, mate. My nan's in the hospital. All the excuses you can think of. It's actually rather competent. That's so strange to me. Check it out, though. Take a look. Might be fun. Whoops. Correct answer is panic. Fuck. It's been years since you saw Riddick films. I think you liked the first two and hated the third one, but I can't remember well. It's been a long time since I've seen them too. To tell you the truth, I don't quite remember a lot of the plot. I just remember there being interesting side notes. Like Pitch Black having strange creatures that show up at night, and Necromongers being strange space wizards, essentially. So, stuff like that. I don't remember hating them though, but then again, I've not seen them in a while. Maybe I should rewatch them. Give them fair dues before commenting. And well thought out some parts, like actual care went in. It's surprising. It's always surprising to me when you find a not third party, a game based on a film. You know, I don't know what it's actually called. It's got a name, but it escapes me. But game based on a film, usually they're not that great, so it's always nice to see one that's, like, pretty decent. Oh my god. Columbo, your shirt. It's turned into a ghost. There we go. You're looking at a magazine with baby metal on the cover. Stop doing that. Problem solved. Ghost shirt. Babe, are you wearing that ghost shirt I got you? I don't like it. I like it. It's weird. I can't see your torso. It makes me laugh. I think we're pretty much done. I don't know why Yagami has his cigarettes out. That makes no sense. But fuck it. It's a fan piece. Okay. Hmm. Yes. Peter? Peter, the detectives are here. Holy fuck. This is dumb. You have this image file already? I have a lot of Family Guy living room pictures at multiple angles. I have a lot of them. They're interrogating Peter. Why do all of your drawings end up with the Family Guy house? I don't know, I just like the colours. It's nice. This is like the time I was interrogated by Columbo, some Japanese guy in an ape. That is actually what he would say. He wouldn't say Yagami, he would say some Japanese guy. That's actually very close. That's really close. You could write for Family Guy. Some Japanese guy. This is... Gotta look at this for a while, soak it in. Also, I tried to get that DreamWorks stank in my face. I don't know if it worked. You could write for many people. Write a Family Guy episode right now, whilst we got time. Just write just a quickie. Not even like scripture, just like synopsis. Synopsis, start, middle, end. Just give us a quick Fam Guy. Anybody can write for Family Guy. You just gotta know how stories are structured, that's it. You don't need to know anything about the characters. I couldn't. I legitimately think anybody can write a Family Guy episode. Even if you know nothing about it, I really do believe that you could. Anybody can write a Family Bimley. You can write decent academic text, but not fiction. Okay, I'm gonna throw my hat in. I'll come up with a Family Guy. All right. Oh wait, no, never mind. Peter wakes up from a coma. He's actually meek-mannered, really skinny, middle-aged guy with no wife or kids. Brian is a real dog and doesn't talk. Okay, this is the synopsis. Peter wakes up from a coma, and everything that's been happening in the show is just a reflection of who he was in real life. And in real life, it's not wacky, it's just life. Okay? Neat. So, is the episode going to be him coming to terms with how normal everything is? How boring everything is? I miss my friends, Joe Quagmire and Cleveland. What do you mean I don't have a wife and talking dog? What about my job at the brewery? Is he actually having a dream? Is that what's happening? Or does the episode just end with him being miserable? Because that's also a Family Guy way to end it. Just a hard cut on something depressing. They've been doing that for a while. There are reflections in real life that equate to the things in the coma. Okay, good. But what's the story? Like, so far, Peter's just woken up. Real Peter, he's woken up from a coma, and he has a dog. Lois is a girl that he had a crush on in high school, but never found the guts to confess to. So is the episode him, after coming out of his coma, is the episode him approaching real Lois? Just a series of moments? You're right, but there is a middle, beginning, and end. Even if it is scattered in nonsense. There is like closure at the end, though it's not very good. It's often like very shit. He goes, "This is just like the time I..." But no cutaway happens. Oh my god, everything he knew about living in the Family Guy universe. My computer froze for a sec. And chat has just vanished. That's fun. Anyway. Has he has to do the cliche of saying, "Reminds me of the time that..." and then waiting awkwardly. "Wow, suddenly could be a cutaway gag, but it's real life, feck." Because it's real life, because the episode writes itself. Yeah, it cut for a sec, that was weird. So the whole episode is him coming up with terms of real life. Yeah, that could work. I don't think they've done that yet. This is why I'm saying let's write episodes for Family Guy, because if we're going to sit here and say let's write episodes for The Simpsons, we're going to be here forever. They've done every scenario. And in his mystery, he leaps from the roof of an office building. He actually works. They would do that, yeah. Family Guy have done suicide jokes before. There's an episode where Family Man... There's an episode where Peter loses all of his bones and he throws himself off a bridge, but because he's made of jello, he just survives. And then he wakes up as the actual Family Guy Peter. "Lois, I'm so glad to see you." "Peter, you're acting like you haven't seen me in years." "Oh, don't I know it, sweetheart, yeah."
Hey, Peter, you want to go to the clam?
"I'll be right with you, Joe." Yeah, that could work. That could be an episode. Okay, I think I've stretched this out long enough. I've stretched this out long enough now. We can retire. We can stop. Hold on! Please!
You gotta call the police quickly, Jackie. You gotta call them. Jackie! The police are at the door. The police are at the door, Jackie. They're here. They want a word with you. Do you hear them? They're knocking.
Put that image in the art room. There we go.
Jackie. Jackie, you can't hand any more.
Okay, I'm live now. Fuck, I forgot. Okay, Jackie, I'll send you the numbers because Twitch likes that. Okay, we're gonna raid Jackie. Help a brother out with the raid because Twitch likes those algorithms. Raid Yakuyomi. See you all soon. See you tomorrow for a new monkey. Have a good. Bye.